Oh, there
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
so the walk right there.
Line 5.
Do FX6.
That's it.
For over 20 years, Milestone has been your trusted partner for all things home maintenance. And now, we're taking it one step further. Introducing Milestone Realty Group, real estate backed by real home experts. We're not your traditional agents. With each transaction, we're breaking the mold by saving buyers on their closing costs. With exclusive buyer and seller credits, immediate connection to 20,000 potential buyers, and a team of over 240 local realtors, we make the process simple, seamless, and stress-free. At Milestone Realty Group, it's more than a transaction.
It's a milestone worth celebrating.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dean and Vinny here with another video, and today we're going to be breaking down a commercial shoot we just did recently for a client of ours. Let's start with the pre-production. Now, number one thing that's super important is understanding your client's vision. So some of the less sexy things you really don't see much on YouTube or on Instagram is all the calls and meetings that you have to have with the client in order to just line up the shoot itself. Now, we went down the pre-production process with a few calls of number one, understanding what the client need. What's the format of this? Where is this gonna live? Is this a commercial that's gonna be broadcasted on television? Is this a commercial that is filling a 15-second ad space on social media platforms? Understanding where the video is going to live really starts shaping up how you're gonna approach this project. Now, once we established the vision from the client, the time frame of the video, where it's going to live, we go into the storyboarding process. The storyboarding process is super critical because it really helps you visualize the edit before you even go film it. The last thing you want is to get on set with a bunch of clients, a bunch of team members, a bunch of gear, and you're just running around with your head cut off like you're shooting a wedding, right? It's like, oh, what are we doing? I'm just reacting. Having a storyboard, spending the time to dial in your shot list, having multiple meetings with your client and with your team members really helps you nail down the efficiency of a shoot. The worst thing is for the client to be waiting on you and to push them over time or to not get things done at the right amount of time. So for us, we want to always be proactive versus reactive when we're on set.
Nice.
You need
Look at this guy, man.
If
You're filming that thing, man?
you
No, it's digital.
bring
I love that,
on
man.
set, that's it.
You got to bring a camera on set,
it.
man. Oh, there
Yeah,
it is. There's the sound.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're here with
All right, fellas, here we go. 3, 2, 1, drive.
Yeah, you can start the walk right there. Yeah.
Look straight into the camera. Yep. All right, fellas, here we go. 3, 2, 1, drive. Good, Vinny. Good, Vinny. Stay there. Good. Stay left just a little bit. Nice. Hold that. And cut. With Milestone. We'll fix it in a flash. Sell your house right now.
We should be the talent.
They don't put us scumbags in there.
No,
man.
Scumbags.
Get the old man a chair. Here we go. Here's the new vlog camera.
I just got this new FX6. I'm gonna tell you.
Couldn't leave it. I tried.
Then I saw her face.
3, 2, 1, go. Go. Can you speed for me real quick? Can you speed real quick, Sean?
You guys ready?
Did it go?
It did. Can you give me? Can you pull focus? Can you get focus on me, brother?
So maybe close it on 2.
A little faster. Unbelievable. see your, move to your left just a little bit. A little bit more. Okay, perfect.
Nice, yo.
Oh, I think they're about to come in.
Okay, we're rolling. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Go for it.
Here's our office. New fixtures, new painting.
And we're speeding in action.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. See the reflection? Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, use your hands.
You did such a good job today. Proud of you.
Awesome. Here we go. We're speeding. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, Britt.
Oh my
I have this
gosh,
for
thank
you, and here's your key.
Thank you so much.
You're
It was so great
welcome.
work.
That's cool. 3, 2, 1, action.
Thank you so much.
Of course, thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you,
Thank
too.
you.
We'll see you.
All right.
Okay.
Outside?
Good job, Ness.
Outside we go.
Great job. But baby in the
Hey,
corner.
put baby in the corner, baby.
Good guy.
What's up, guys?
Now on set, we knew we were gonna have a bunch of different situations. We're gonna have to go to a lot of different rooms quickly. So it was critical for Vinny, who was gaffing this, for him and Vanessa to be working on lighting spaces and not just specifically faces. We're gonna have bigger areas to cover. So having the flexibility to know that, hey, we're not shooting everything super tight and we do have to move around a lot within a zone really helps open up the doors on how to light a scene or how to light a space.
So the general mood and look for this particular commercial shoot was a little more bright and airy. Now, we also wanted to implement our style into the commercial shoot as well and not have it totally filled with a bunch of light. So we utilized some of our fundamentals as far as having a key side, shooting on the shadow side, but to maintain the overall high key look, we would have a fill light on hand in case we needed to fill in the shadows a bit and bring those contrast ratios together a little bit more. So for this shoot, we utilized all Aperture and Amaran products. Reason being is so that we can have all of our lights controlled on one single app. This is especially useful for me as a gaffer because then I can stand behind the director's monitor with eyes on the image and get a live view of the changes that I'm making so I don't have to go back and forth and tweaking the light intensity or the color temperature when I can just stand behind the director's monitor and make those small adjustments on my phone. The main products that we used for this commercial shoot was a Aperture 600D, an Amaran f22, an Amaran 300X, and an Amaran 60X. We also had some different modifiers and attachments on our lights. We utilized different things like a Fresnel lens, a spotlight attachment, a softbox, and even some cinefoil. So in general, throughout the entirety of the commercial shoot, we utilized our 600D as like our fake sunlight. We varied the different attachments that we utilized on our Amaran 300C. At times we would have a very large softbox on it as our main key source, or we would toss up our spotlight mount to add some texture on the back wall, or to have a hotspot on someone's shirt or arms, or to use as an edge light to create more separation from the background. For our Amaran f22, we would utilize that as like our Hollywood style on the fly key light sometimes. And that's why I love the flexibility of these different options. We have our large 600D that is kind of hard to move. So you want to kind of keep it in one or two different places, not move it a whole lot, and use that as your like general sunlight coming through the window and kind of filling in the background, the back wall, filling in some shadows that you may not be able to fill with a smaller panel light like the f22. But then having options like the f22 where you can easily move that around, you can hold it by yourself, you can put it on a small light stand and fit it into corners and spots that you certainly wouldn't be able to fit a large 600D in. And lastly, one of my new favorite lights, the Amaran 60X. This one was especially useful for even tighter spaces where we just had this handheld the whole time. And in some scenes, we utilized this as our main key source. And sometimes we would take the softbox attachment off and just blast it into the ceiling to add some fill light in different rooms, maybe a dark pocket in a larger scene, just a really efficient small light to be able to use on a commercial shoot like this.
Now, because we're gonna have to be moving very quickly between different setups and in different rooms, the planning kind of went into different zones. We might have shot a lot of scenes out of order, but we knew that, hey, we're in the kitchen. We're going to do every scene that is in the kitchen. So again, sometimes preparing your shot list isn't really about the sequence that the shots are going to be taken, but it really has a combination of many factors. People's schedules, are they available at what time? What space are we going to be in? What time of day are we shooting certain spaces? If we're going to be outside, do we want to do it in the middle of the day, or do we want to do it maybe on the bookends of earlier or later in the day so we get better lighting? These are all factors that influence where you shoot and at what time you shoot based on your shot list. Speaking of which, because this was going to be a fairly fast-paced commercial, didn't really make sense for us to shoot this at 60 or 120 because we only had 30 to 45 seconds to cram in a lot of footage, and we wanted it to seem very first-person, real life. It's a great thing for the client to be watching this on a large monitor and say, hey, let's try that shot again, or hey, do this, or can we get it from this angle? It really gives them this sense of control and this sense of satisfaction when they get to be part of the creative process as well. If we get so rigid in what we do that we don't allow any client input, even during a shoot, it kind of kicks them in the shin a little bit. It's like, dang, that kind of hurts. Like, man, we're paying for this gig and we don't even get to say anything. So it's always up to us to create an environment of collaboration where no idea is a bad idea, and we get to maybe pick and choose some different creative choices. And that all starts with really great pre-production and getting everything set up.
This commercial shoot was really the epitome of a team approach where we brought different skills to the table. We weren't overlapping each other. We weren't butting heads to create a final product that the client absolutely loved. Hey, we hope you guys enjoyed this commercial breakdown. Let us know in the comments down below if you want to see more of these breakdowns, and also throw some questions. Ask us about gear, tips and tricks, and we'll be sure to jump in there and respond to any questions you guys may have. Hey, if you guys like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. And like I said in the previous video, there's some of you guys are on the fence. Some of you guys haven't hit the subscribe button. Hey, it doesn't hurt our feelings. A little bit. If you've been around and you've been watching all these videos and you've been kind of on the sidelines, get in the game, subscribe to the channel, show us some love, and hit that subscribe button. But that's it for now, guys. We appreciate you guys a ton, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.